I wanted to make a quick little video on how to make trim on angular steps the proper way. So we're going to start with this little brush right here. And the first thing we're going to do is we're going to extrude. We're on grid 16. We're going to extrude from this face and from this face. So we have 3 brushes now. Next thing is we're going to take our little main brush and I'm going to snip off the corner right here. This is what's going to give us our angle. Next, I'm going to scooch these little brushes back so that they line up with my cut, as you can see right here. And at this point, some people might just grab these 2 faces and use a CSG convex merge and make a little connector brush. But as you can see, it's a little bit on the thin side, right? From this line to this line, as opposed to this line to this line, and our trim won't really look right. So we're not done yet. We want to instead go into edge mode and go down half of whatever grid size we're working with. So if we're right now, these are 16 unit trims. We want to go down to grid 8. And we're in edge mode. We're going to grab this edge, bring it out by one click. This edge by 1 click. And then we can grab the 2 faces and merge them. And that gives us an end cap that is more in line with the thickness of our little trim brushes. So next we're going to apply our textures. Let's use the good old base trim. Flip it so it looks right. I'm going to select this and I'm going to Shift Alt right click to copy that accurately with deformation, and then select that and then copy that to there. And then select this and copy that to there, select that, copy that to there. So as you'll see here, this looks okay, but the texture is not quite aligned perfectly. That's because we need to actually go into the UV editor and just squeeze the texture right into this brush size. So this is our anchor in the UV editor, and wherever we place it and start squishing the texture, it'll retain whatever's going on and whatever side it's anchored to. So considering that this outer edge is correct, as you can see, it lines up with the texture, and this edge is not correct, we need to anchor it on the correct side. And then we can grab one of these lines and it should just snap right there. So now the texture is aligned. What I did there doesn't really matter, just sort of looking at it. Anyways, we're going to select everything that we have here, duplicate, flip, and then we're going to merge these 2 brushes, merge those 2 brushes, and there we have our properly trimmed angular step.